Mame fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
His name is Osarfo Marfo. Very diabolic, dangerous guy. Let me tell you, he knows his job. And when I say he knows his job, we have take this guy about America. He's good at his job, and he's taking advantage of that. And this guy, the number of people are, and that this boy is duping. Oh no, he's into the director when it comes to cyber security or NCA. This is the guy who puts together the master plan. Now the reason why I'm doing this in English, you've heard me speak a little bit of English, is because we are going to petition the IEE. Osarfo Marfo. These are the criminals in Ghana who are destroying this nation. Now before I go to Benjamin Ansano, let me tell you a little about this guy. Now the NPP, what they have done now, and say, you see this guy, it was recently the director of cyber security. Yes, not a lecturer or associate university, I don't even know. Now this guy is making millions, and this guy's expertise, say, he has good experience in mobile chips and what we call component security. The reason why I'm doing this is because he has gone against the international rules and regulations, and the license is what he's using to commit crimes in Ghana. This boy, his name is Osarfo Marfo. 2020 elections, he women on elections now. His expertise in mobile chips, he knows how he can create different kinds of platforms and networks they sit on the Dijumano. He is the mastermind behind it. And normally you don't see him. The reason why I show the say, when you go into the ethics of IEE, Institute for Electrical and Electronic Engineers, a well-recognized institution he's part of. He has that license. Now, what the IEE hates is to use the license to suppress people, to use the license to commit a crime. And this is what this boy, Ghana, because ne papa the advisor to the president, this is what he is doing in Ghana. They are manipulating Ghana over the national security, tapping into people's phones, tapping into people's offices, data. This boy is the guy who sits behind and say, I've created this, use this. 2020 elections, he is the one on the distracted system, he is the one who was able to make sure say cloning numbers. Now the funny thing about this guy is say, build the tools. He builds different kinds of tools, and because the tools are platforms, sensitive ones you need to me institutions you to me real data. That's why I'm saying a petition has been put together because the evidence we have with his connection. So what he has tried to do is say, every time he does this, he stays away. And today be on no more catch him say, I will do it, but do not make anything linked to me, but mistakenly with Jano. You see, this world obia time eba, and when your time is ripe, now what he does normally say, so we study it, we do some time be obuha or say my Facebook from this is the guy obi because of Twitter they have struck me, you create your account so from me is this guy. They are basically suppressing free speech, and this is the guy they are using. And normally he is quiet, and he is the one who builds the tools. In fact, ne papa ne Osarfo Marfo. And in weeks to come, this guy, his license will be taken from him. He is a criminal. He is using this opportunity also or this serve Ghana, no, he's using this opportunity to destroy this nation. And internet MP before to make a say, oh, you bet we need elections, you know, but the strategy we bet we need. These are the people they are talking about. Sakwa way he had the problem on internet. You can say Starlink by Elon Musk internet to buy. No, he didn't like it because every election biano omu use Ghana internet normally conducting. Now what happens and then they say the moment you are on Ghana's internet they will be able to hack your system. And internet NC and Omkofa they are not free America better than Ghana, and they took this boy and put him there. When I hear the enemy of the state, when I come with fuel station, you don't let him go. When you shape it to go, when say these are the people blackmailing judges. Into Utubu say, and in the history of Ghana, you'll be a friend of a unanimous FC. It is because of these boys. They have a lot. They have a lot on the judges, and through this boy and the Benjamin guy I'm about to talk about, you know, almost a blackmailing judges. Osarfo do Ghana come to me because they are Osarfo Ghana. They are come to me. Oko peace counselor almost these boys have their private conversations and their life. They use that to threaten them. And into the 2020 elections, you know, the EC could not give you definite numbers because the NCA. What we call the guys, come. It's time for us to do the job, Mumbra. The NCA, the National Security, and what we call the Bureau of National Communication, and it's BNC, NCA, NI before no during elections, and it's J sent to me, Mamo, direct election results because these were the people who had to work on the numbers. They had to work on the results before the EC gets it. Into Mubusa NDC for Mubusa, Omo representing NDC war, a strong room or EC one. At a point, the system wasn't bringing anything. The moment the system goes down quiet, it means they have moved all the numbers. There's a diversion. They are cloning the numbers, and into the NCA for they were the ones churning out the numbers, and it's not echo BA a whole day. Result center ma NPP almost omunya numbers no say Paul Ademochi went to this MPP for baby anom collate results no ebusa anochi say some numbers there. I think Techima and South anochi could not give the answer because the numbers it wasn't coming from ECU, it was coming from these people. Mr. Give me that video. That was that video a match a Ghana for a smarter a whole number who said the numbers that were coming to the east, you know, it was being manipulated by these people. It was being manipulated by NCA, NIB, and BNC. These were the people who were giving you the results. Into Paul Ademochi, Echo NPP4 Coalition Center, Emobusa Anochi results be screening, so Anochi could not give answer because so see. The numbers there are numbers that you are getting from the ground, which have been certified. Why couldn't you give an answer? Because Nasanko 4 way into me certified numbers in the man. And I know my team will find a video and they'll give to me a very, 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 very common video. Paul Ademochi went to a NPP4 Coalition Center. Now, I'm sure I did. So this guy, who say he should be ready. He's going to answer questions. He's committing one of the craziest crimes on earth. Obeko jail. This boy, Bonia with Dio Ghana, Bonia with Dio Ghana.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.